What's good, y'all? So, uh, this one right here is just gonna be something that I'm gonna be talking about, something that I've been seeing a lot, amongst a lot of people, especially on social media, right? Oftentimes you hear people say things, and pardon me for my intermissions because clearly I'm smoking, so. But oftentimes you hear people say things like, my time is coming or my season is coming, right? Oftentimes what people are referring to when they say that their time or their season is coming is they're referring to their blessings, right? But how are you going to get to those blessings? When people say, it's my season or it's about to be my season or my time is coming, what that's supposed to ensure or what that's supposed to ensue to the audience or to the reader or to the listener is that there's work being put in behind the scenes. A lot of people just think that just because you're having a bad time or you having it hard, that the Most High or God or our Creator, whatever you believe in, they believe that just because you're doing bad or you're having a hard time, that God is just going to look down on you and see that you're struggling, because he looks down and he sees that you're struggling, right? And if you ask for him and if you cry for him, he's going to show you. He's going to show us, not will show itself, but, show you what you need to do. But oftentimes, when it comes to a situation, especially, I often say that the Most High or our Creator or our God, right? He plays the ultimate role of the Father. And I have a YouTube episode, right, on the importance of the father figure. I've spoken on it on the podcast. Oftentimes, a father figure is not oftentimes, what the father figure is supposed to do is guide and lead the child, right? Or lead the family or lead the unit, right? So, oftentimes, growing up in a household, you're supposed to be doing what's right in the eyes of your parents. If you're doing what's right in the eyes of your parents, if they're telling you that you need to be getting good grades, or if they tell you that you need to be doing certain things, and if you start doing those, then you're gonna be rewarded with certain things because you've been doing what's right, right? You have good grades. You always been doing your chores. You don't be out past the curfew or certain things. When you ask for certain things, you're going to be ready. Even if you aren't ready, it's going to appear that you're ready because you're doing what's right. You understand? And oftentimes, even if you're not ready for certain things that you're asking for, the Most High or your father or your parents, right? Your parent, they're going to give you certain things. They're going to reveal you to certain things, even if you're not ready, because you've been doing what's right. So when we get back to talking about the blessings, we have to understand that you need to work toward your blessings, right? The Most High is never going to look down and see, and hear your prayers. You just praying and asking for better days and hoping for your season just because you're having a hard time. That's not how things work. That's not how life works. That's not how this works. That's not how the universe works. Nothing works that way. You're going to have to work for your blessings. You're going to have to work for your season. You're going to have to work for your time to come. That's why I'm saying when people say certain things, right? Like, oh, my time is around the corner, or my season is coming, or things like that. What that's supposed to ensue is that you're putting in the work. You're working right now. You never see anybody, whether it's rappers, even if people that, join the entertainment industry, you have to put in work for the entertainment industry. You have to show your willingness. You have to be able to, when people are sleeping, you have to be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like practicing the rituals and the rites. Even if you're not trying to become famous, if you're trying to become successful, you're going to have to be willing to put the time in where everyone else isn't, where people are sleeping, when people are comfortable. You understand? I don't think a lot of people understand what you're asking for, or what you're asking for. Well, that is the same thing I said, or what you're asking for. That's the same thing. A lot of people understand what they're asking for in a position that you're trying to be put in. You don't need to ask for to be put in certain type of situations. You don't need to ask for anything. What you need to do is work for it. And if you're going to ask for it, you need to make sure that you're working toward it. That way it can meet you halfway. Oftentimes things don't work that way. Things oftentimes don't even go as planned. But you need to make sure that you stay according to the path. You need to make sure that you stay narrow-minded. If you're going to work, not even if you're going to work, if you see blessings, or if you need blessings, you need to work for your blessings. All right? That's all we got for tonight. Peace.